Hi, I'm Zelinda. I'm a yoga teacher and yoga therapist based in Round Rock, Texas. I specialize in customizing the yoga practice to suit the practitioner. Today I'll guide you through a gentle restorative yoga practice designed to help you recover from the workouts that Kim and Lisa are having you do. This yoga practice is not going to be strenuous. Rather, you can consider it to be a form of gentle self-care. You'll learn how to coordinate your breath and your movement in such a way that calms your mind and your nervous system. This yoga practice will support your health in two ways. First, it'll help you recover from your workouts by preventing muscle fatigue and injury. And second, it will help with the hormone dysregulation that's caused by PCOS. And the way that works is that the yoga practice creates a calming response in your nervous system, which in turn reduces the stress hormones like cortisol that are in your body. Throughout the practice, I'll be giving lots of options and modifications so that you can customize the practice to your unique body. Let's get started. For this practice, you might like to have available 1 or 2 folded blankets or perhaps beach towels, and maybe also a small pillow. All right, here we go. So start, please, with your feet a comfortable distance apart. Lengthen your spine and relax your shoulders down. Begin to focus on your breathing, gradually lengthening out your inhales and your exhales. All right, let's begin some movement. Step your feet just a little bit wider. And then on an inhale, bring your arms out toward the sides and up, palms face in toward each other. Then on an exhale, twist toward your left side, turn your palms face down. Inhale, arms go up, palms face in. Exhale, twist toward your right side, palms face down. Inhale, arms go up, you're facing front. Exhale, arms go out and down. There's one round. Let's keep going. Inhale, arms out and up, palms face in. Exhale, twist toward your left side. Inhale, arms go up, face front, palms face in. Exhale, twist right, palms face down. Inhale, arms up, face front. Exhale, arms out and down. Very good. Work on coordinating your breath and movement. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, twist toward the left. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, twist toward the right. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, arms out and down. If you're comfortable with a little more challenge, you can do this option. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, twist left while trying to keep your hips facing this direction toward the front. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, twist toward your right. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, arms out and down. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist left. Decide how much or little you want to turn your hips. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist right. And again, determine how much to turn your hips. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms out and down. Very good. Give your arms a break, shake them out a little bit. Then we're going to work on warrior. So please step your left foot forward, keep your right foot back. Your feet are a little bit wide apart from side to side. On an inhale, bend your front knee over your ankle, and at the same time, sweep your arms forward and up. So your palms will face in toward each other. If it's comfortable for your shoulders, you could add more challenge and bring your palms together. Then exhale, knee straightens, arms down, just like that. So inhale, knee bends, arms up, Exhale, knee straightens, arms down. Coordinate your breath and movement here. Inhale smoothly, all the way up. Exhale smoothly, all the way down. Last one on this side. Inhale, keep drawing your abs in, and exhale. Excellent. Step your left foot back, and then your right forward. And again, make sure you have this width between your feet. Hips are turned toward the front. Inhale, knee bends, arms up, abs are drawing in. You can lift your chest. Exhale, knee straightens, arms down. Inhale, a little bit of arch in your upper back. And exhale. Inhale smoothly. And exhale. Inhale, this is the last one. And smoothly exhale. Wonderful. Step this foot back. You can shake your legs out a little bit. And now we're going to work on forward folding with spine extension. So let me show this to you one time, and then you can join me on the second round. What you'll do is inhale, arms forward and up, palms face front. Then exhale and fold to your comfort level. Then inhale, slide your hands up so that you can extend your spine. Your neck will remain neutral, you're looking downward. Then exhale again and fold to your comfort level. Then inhale and either walk your hands up or stretch your arms forward and come up. Either one is perfectly fine. Exhale, arms forward and down. So you've got a few options. Let's try it. Set your feet up with a little bit of space in between, however much is comfortable for you. Then inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, bend your knees and fold as much as you're comfortable. Inhale, hands slide up, extend your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, either walk your hands up or stretch your arms forward and up. Exhale, just your arms forward and down. Very nice. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend your spine. Think about drawing your shoulder blades toward each other. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, just your arms forward and down. If you need a break, please feel free to take one. Otherwise, we're going to do two more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, extend, shoulder blades draw toward each other. Exhale, fold. Inhale smoothly all the way up. Exhale, just your arms forward and down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, just your arms forward and down. Very good. Take a little breather after that one. It can be kind of strenuous. So focus again on long and smooth breaths. We'll do about 4 or 5 of them to help the breathing pace slow down and to help the heart rate slow down a little bit as well. All right, last standing posture that we're going to do here is a wide-legged forward fold. So please step your feet wide. Toes are pointing more or less toward the front. Feel free to turn them out if that's more comfortable for your knees. All right, so on an inhale, bring your arms forward and up. Exhale and fold to your comfort level. So you may choose to keep your hands on your legs, or it may be comfortable to bring your hands down onto the floor. So stay here for just a little bit and breathe. See how you're doing. If everything is feeling all right, we're going to add a little bit of side-to-side lunging. So bend your left knee and shift your weight over toward the left side. Inhale to the center. Exhale to your right side. Inhale to the center. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Take a break if you're ready. Inhale left. We're going to do 2 more here. Inhale center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Last one toward the left. And the center. And the right. And the center. Very good. Stay here, keep breathing. And then we're going to come up slowly. So bend your knees a bit, and then on an inhale, just walk your hands up. Bring yourself all the way back up to standing. You can step your feet together. And then once again, find your breathing. You're going to be moving onto all fours. But first, let's make sure that your knees are comfortable. So we're going to be going into a position like this. And if your knees and your wrists are comfortable, that's perfectly fine. We don't need to make any adjustments. But if your knees are not comfortable here, what you can do is take one of your folded towels or blankets and unfold it just a little bit so that it's wide enough for both of your knees. And you can either kneel just right in the middle of it. That might be fine for some folks. Or you can walk forward so that your weight is being supported across your whole shin bone rather than just on your kneecaps. And then see how your wrists are doing. If they're comfortable here, fine. If they're not, take your second folded blanket or towel or even a pillow and set it up so that you can put your heels of your hands down on the blanket and the fingers down on the mat. And that is going to increase the angle that your wrist is at. So rather than being, at a 90-degree angle, it's going to be a little bit greater. And it'll decrease the pressure in your wrists. All right, so find your version of hands and knees. Please make sure that you're comfortable. And then find a neutral spine and a neutral neck. Your nose is pointing down toward the floor. And we'll begin a little bit of movement here. So let your knees be a little bit wide. Inhale in this current position. And then exhale and start to shift back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale smoothly back. And again, you're coordinating your pace of breath and pace of movement. You're inhaling forward and exhaling back. One more time, inhaling forward and back. And then inhale to a neutral position. Next, we're going to work on some gentle strengthening, and there's a few different options for how you can do this. I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way. You can keep it if you want to use it to support your wrists. Another thing that you can do if your wrists are not comfortable, so we're going to go into something that looks like downward facing dog. So if you're comfortable with that, you can bring your hands down onto your mat or use your blanket under the heels of your hands. And you'll tuck your toes under and bring your hips up and back. Knees can be bent, feet can be a little bit apart. A little bit of strengthening, but also you want to make sure that you're comfortable. If that's not okay for your wrists, another option is that you can bring your whole forearms down onto the mat. For some people, it's comfortable to bring the palms together or interlace the fingers. And then you can do the same thing with the feet and the hips. So tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, and just stay as long as you can comfortably and smoothly breathe. And then you can take a break and bring your knees back down onto the mat whenever you're ready for a break. All right, so you can work on that. Do a couple of rounds, maybe 2 rounds, staying for as long as you're comfortably breathing. And then if you happen to want more challenge, I have one more option that you can work on. And if you don't want more challenge, you can continue working on the previous version. So the next one is starting on hands and knees, moving to downward facing dog, and then shifting forward to a plank. Inhale back to downward facing dog, Exhale, forward to plank. Inhale, back. Bring your knees down whenever you're ready for a break. And you also could do this version on your forearms if you prefer. I'll give you another minute or so to wrap up your downward facing dog or your plank or whatever it is that you're working on. Just try to keep your breathing smooth and comfortable. Okay, when you're finished with that, we're going to move next to lying face down on the mat. So at this point, you can move your blanket or whatever you're using under your knees out of the way. And you're going to move to lying face down. And to start, please stack your hands and just rest your forehead on top. Let your elbows be wide out toward the sides. Use this as a resting posture. Smooth inhales and exhales. And then we'll do a little bit of work here. We're going to work on Cobra Pose. So what you'll do is you're going to bring your palms down alongside your ribs. Your elbows are pointing upward toward the ceiling. And the tops of your feet are resting down on your mat. On an inhale, smoothly, lift your chest up. Exhale, smoothly, lower down. Inhale, smoothly up. Exhale, down. Please continue at your breathing pace. Let your neck be neutral. You're looking down toward the floor. After you've completed about 4 or 5, go ahead and take a break, rest down, roll over onto your back, and give your back a break by bringing your knees up toward your chest. Your knees can be narrow or they can be wide, pointing up toward your shoulders, whatever is more comfortable for you. When you're ready, go ahead and set your feet down and find a comfortable position for a mid-practice rest. You can straighten your legs if it's comfortable for you. You could also, if you want, take one of your folded blankets or towels and roll it up to place behind your knees, just to give your knees a little bit of bend in this lying down position. Once you find your comfortable posture, let your arms stretch out toward the sides a little bit. Palms are facing up. And again, work on smoothing out your breathing. Gradually deepen your inhales and lengthen your exhales. Let your shoulders relax down toward the floor. See if you can notice your ribs expanding when you inhale and contracting when you exhale. Okay, now let's get ready to begin again. Go ahead and bend your knees. And if you've put a blanket or anything behind your knees, go ahead and move it now out of the way. Extend your arms out toward the sides, palms face up. Keep your knees bent. Step your feet a bit wider, about as wide as your mat. And then slowly start to bring your knees all the way over toward the left side as far as they'll comfortably go. And then on an inhale, the knees come back up to the center. Exhale all the way over toward the right side as far as they comfortably go. Inhale to the center. Exhale left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Please continue at your own pace. What you're working on here is just some gentle movement for your spine, gentle twisting movement. And also, you may experience some stretching sensations happening in your thighs, in the fronts or the sides of the thighs. And some people might even experience stretching up into the hip and abdomen. Next time you complete the right side, bring your knees back up to the center. And we're going to work on the hips a little bit. So cross your left ankle over your right knee. See how this is feeling for you. For some people, this is a lot of stretching. In that case, you can choose to stay right here. If you're comfortable with a little more stretching, you can start to bring this leg up toward your chest, and you may choose to bring the other leg along with it. I like to recommend taking a hold of your foot and your knee so that you can adjust and bring your legs in as much as you want to. So you can stay right here and breathe. Stay for about 4 breaths. After you complete the 4 breaths, go ahead and release your feet back down onto your mat and switch over to the second side. So right ankle over left knee. Decide if you want to stay here or if you want to bring your legs up. Either one is perfectly fine. Take a hold of your right knee and your right foot and hug your legs in as much as is comfortable for you. And then stay here to breathe. Keep working with long, smooth breaths. After these 4 breaths, go ahead and rest your feet back down onto your mats. And we're going to go next into a big twist. So please roll over onto the right side of your body. And when you get over onto the right side of your body, please bend your knees and bring your legs around in front of you. And if you want to, you can use one of your blankets as a pillow. And then once you get your head organized, you can extend your arms forward as well. So left hand is stacked on top of the right. You're going to go into a big twist. You're going to bring your left arm up toward the ceiling and back. You can roll your head and look up toward the ceiling if it's comfortable for you. So as you can probably feel, what you're working on is releasing tension in your back, in your spine. You may feel some stretching happening in your shoulder, in the chest, and in your upper back. If this is too intense, please feel free to bend your elbow and rest your fingertips on your shoulder. Otherwise, you can keep the arm extended. And then I'll give you one more option here in case you're comfortable with more intensity. Something you can do, totally optional, is extend your top leg forward. So whichever direction your right arm is facing, your left leg is extending that direction as well. And if you choose to do this, you'll notice that what you feel is more stretching in the lower part of the spine and into your hip. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to come out of this. So if you've extended the leg, go ahead and bend it. And then bring the left arm up toward the ceiling and around in front of you. And then take your time rolling onto your back and then all the way over onto your left side. So when you get over onto the left side of your body, again, you're going to bend your knees and bring them in front of you. Extend both arms in front. Feel free to use your pillow if you'd like. And then on an inhale, your right arm is extending up toward the ceiling and back. All the same guidance applies here. If you're comfortable, it's perfectly fine to keep your arm extended. If it's too much stretching, go ahead and bend your elbow, rest your fingers on your shoulder, and then breathe smoothly. And of course, you have the option, if you want more intensity, to extend your right leg forward in the same direction as your left arm. Continue to breathe smoothly, another 1 or 2 breaths. And then to come out of this, go ahead and bend your knee and then bring your arm up toward the ceiling and around in front of you, and slowly roll onto your back. After those big twists, let's do a little bit of work to neutralize your spine. So please bring your knees up toward your chest or toward your shoulders, whatever's more comfortable for you. Keep a hold of your legs. Then on an inhale, extend your legs up toward the ceiling and flex your feet. Then on exhale, bring the knees up toward your chest or shoulders again. Inhale and extend up. Exhale, bend in. Inhale, extend up and flex. Exhale, hug in. Last one, inhale up and flex. Exhale, hug in. Very good. Go ahead and set your feet back down on your mats and set yourself up for a relaxation practice. So you can stretch your legs out if that's comfortable for you, or if you prefer, you can put a little bit of height behind your knees again. This tends to work well for people who have discomfort in the low back. It's nice to keep the knees bent either a lot or a little bit. All right, find your comfortable relaxation pose. You can stretch your arms out toward the sides. Turn your palms face up. You might roll your head side to side a little bit to make sure your neck is comfortable. And then allow your body to be still and begin to focus on your breathing. Now I'll guide you on a full body relaxation. Begin by bringing your attention down to your feet. Relax your toes and the bottoms of your feet. Allow your legs to be relaxed and heavy. Relax the muscles in your back. Relax and soften your abdominal muscles. Relax the muscles that support your ribs. And relax the muscles in your chest. Shift your awareness to your hands and relax your fingers and the palms of your hands. Allow your arms to be relaxed and heavy. Shift your awareness to your hands and relax all of your fingers and the palms of your hands. Allow your arms to feel relaxed and heavy. And allow your shoulders to relax down toward the floor. Relax your neck. Consider slowly rolling your head from side to side for a little extra relaxation. And then, as your head starts to settle back to the center, relax your jaws. Relax your mouth. Relax your nose, your ears, and your eyes. Allow all of your face to relax. Relax the muscles in your scalp. Relax your mind. Allow your entire self to rest. Gently join the tips of your thumbs to the tips of your index fingers. Arms are still stretched out toward the sides, palms are face up, and the right hand, thumb and index finger are touching, and the left hand, thumb and index finger are touching. We're going to work on a breathing technique here that involves moving the fingers. This is called nyasam. For your next inhale, let the tips of the thumbs slide down the index fingers to the base of the finger. Then, as you begin your exhale, let the tips of the thumbs slide up the fingers to the tips of the index fingers. For your next breath, skip your thumbs over to the second fingers. And you're going to inhale and slide the tips of the thumbs down to the base of the finger. Exhale, slide back up to the tip of the fingers. And continue in this way. So you can continue your third breath on the third finger, then your fourth breath on the fourth finger. And after you complete those 4 breaths, please continue at your pace. When you continue those 4 breaths, please do 1 more round for a total quantity of 8 breaths. Let your breathing be long and smooth and comfortable. Please work on keeping your mind fully engaged with your pace of breathing and pace of movement. Whenever you complete your 8 breaths, please return to natural breathing. Allow your hands to relax. Then slowly introduce a little movement in your fingers and toes, and your hands and feet, and arms and legs. Take your time rolling to one side and then easing yourself back up to your comfortable sitting position. Very nice work. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day.